Good morning, collective. Welcome back to the channel. Gigi here. Thank you so much for joining me for today's affirmation. I hope you guys are really enjoying these readings. I've had so much fun doing them. We're going to get into the reading, the affirmation for August 15th, 2022. I hope this message finds you well on this Monday morning. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's see what's going on. I have the Intuition Oracle and our affirmations deck. Let's see what positive, loving message Spirit has for you today to give you the get up and go you need for this week, okay? So let's get going. Holy Spirit, please come down and protect and guide me through this affirmation for this Monday morning for our collective. Please allow me to channel positive, happy, and loving messages to encourage our collective and protect me and the collective as I channel this energy. Please cast all evil and darkness that may be lingering away and send it back to hell where it belongs so we can have a positive day. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. I love and appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Let's clear the energy and see what Spirit's got. Okay. Oops, let's not set the house on fire here. Okay. Okay, so let's start off with the opening affirmation, and we're going to see what the Intuition Oracles has to say to help you. As I'm looking at this card here, each card in this deck has a different back as well as front, and how I'm seeing here is that somebody's flying, somebody's transformed and is flying and soaring and wanting to soar, or these are the intentions in which you want to set for yourself. Okay, so just think about it, all the work you've done, all of the positive that you have had, coming towards you, the blessings, the gratitude that you in which you are showing, all of those things. Today, I feel like you are inspired to really set your wings, open your wings and fly, and just soar through this day. Soar through this day, and just reach for the stars. That's how I feel. You could be working on nurturing yourself, caring for yourself, loving yourself, opening up your heart chakra space. I'm looking at this beautiful necklace she has on, and it looks just like a beautiful rose. And underneath, I see a woman and her children, loving and being nurturing. Do that for yourself. Do that for those around you, okay? That's part of what I think this message is going to be about, is loving yourself and tapping into your nourishment, or your nurturing side. My thoughts become my reality. If you have been feeling kind of down and depressed, and you've been feeling kind of burnt out and tired and overwhelmed and bombarded, just remember, if you want to feel happy and you want to continue to feel like you're transforming, and if you want to continue to have that nurturing ability, and you want to continue to feel happy and loved and fulfilled, you have to think that way. It's all a mind over matter kind of thing. Okay? If you don't mind the depression and the anxiety, then it doesn't matter. But if you do mind the depression and anxiety, then it does matter. Okay? If you want to continue to feel the nurturing, loving, compassionate, caring, charming self that you are, if you want to continue to feel that way, then you need to continue to think that way. But if you're constantly allowing your thoughts to kind of go to the dark side, that's where you're going to linger. So let's see what else. Let's see what the Intuition Oracle has to say. I think these two decks go really well together. Let's see. Two more, please, Spirit. One more, please, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. On the bottom, the confident. Yeah, confidence is key here. Confidence is key, and keeping your confidence in the way you think about yourself and those around you. It's important. I honor all I've done to make me who I am today. Like, it goes back to that transformation that I was telling you about when I first saw the cards, like, laying in front of me. Okay? You may have a story to tell. Okay? There may be friends that are sitting here, worried about you, and you may feel like they're judging you because of whatever your situation is. If you're telling them your story, you may feel like they're judging you. You may feel like they're, something about to your face. I don't know, to your face. They need to tell you how they feel to your face, is how I feel. This is coming at you. Like, that they feel a certain kind of way. They know, I feel like that you've told, maybe a friend some things, and you feel like they're judging you. Be confident, because the thing is I don't feel like they're judging you as harshly as you believe they are. Okay? I really don't. And here's why. Because I feel like the thing is that you very much have a self-confidence thing that you need to work on. Okay? If somebody is talking about you behind your back and instead of your face, think about what exactly it is that they're talking about. If you've overheard something, what is it that they're talking about? Okay? If you just have the intuition that somebody's like on the verge of like dropping you as a friend because of whatever it is that's going on in your life, think about the vibration that you're putting out. Like I was saying from the very beginning, it's what you put out. It's what you think. If you come into a situation, let me just give you this example, okay? Say, for instance, you walk into your friend's house and, you know, you're nice to everybody but them. And when you do address them, you're like, yeah, hi, how you doing? I'm fine. Like, very kind of depressed and like your vibration is really low. Your frequency is really low. You know, like, how do you think you're going to make that person feel, especially if you look at them as a friend? When you're addressing everybody else with this spunk and everything, and then when you look directly at them or you try to talk to them, you revert your eyes down and you just like completely clam up. If you don't feel confident in that situation, then stop telling this person your life story. Stop considering them a friend, and then just either make them an acquaintance or remove yourself from the situation. Okay, if you don't feel confident in this situation and if you feel like you're going to get stabbed in the back, well, then listen to your intuition. Okay? The thing is this blessing that is this friendship or this relationship or whatever it is, this here is a big part of your story. The thing is if you're going to this friend and everybody else in their house you're so happy to see and you're so spunky, and the thing is with this person that you consider your friend, all you're doing is telling them about the bad instead of giving them that spunk and that happiness, and you're constantly at a low vibrational energy. What do you think you're doing to that person? Okay? What do you think you're doing that? You could be causing them anxiety. And if they have any kind of empath abilities, they could be tapping into that. Here, let me just adjust this because you can't really see the cards. So we have storyteller, we have the friend, and the judge. Okay? If all you do is bring negativity around this person, if all you do is just want to vent and you're being very selfish and one-sided to the situation, or this could be happening to you, where it's very selfish and one-sided to the situation and there's no give and take. Do not abuse the relationship on either side, whether it's you're being abused by somebody judging you because of what's going on in your life, or you bringing too much low vibrational energy to another person. However it is, I feel like there's way too much low vibrational energy surrounding a situation, and heart-to-heart conversation needs to happen big time. Okay, it will help with your confidence, and I think if there's an open line of communication and it's not just one-sided, that there may be something there that will be able to get you through this, because I don't think you're being judged so harshly. I really don't. Or I don't believe that you're judging somebody else too harshly. I really feel like there's, if you overhear somebody having a conversation about you, and whatever the context of it is, are you just telling this person just your story and not even worrying about them? Like, are you coming into somebody's house and just spewing your venom from all the low vibrational stuff that's happening in your life, but you're not giving anything back? And if you are, is it what's necessary for that friendship to blossom? Or are you just crying, whining, and having a fit and expecting everybody to just surround you with their loving, nurturing, and kindness? Or is that what other people are looking to you for? Take it how it is, flip it, switch it, and reverse it. Because this day, your thoughts are what's going to become your reality. So if all you think of people judging you and people are, talking behind your back and they don't like you and they're just pretending, well, then that's what you're going to manifest for yourself. Okay? If you want to feel like you have a confident and loving, support group, then you need to treat it with support and love. You need to be understanding and compassionate. You need to step away from any selfish, childish, emotional damage that you have. Stop spewing it to everybody, or stop allowing people to spew it to you. Okay? Because I think that every time you allow people to spew to you, it brings you down. Okay? And you can't work on your self-care because you're sitting here worrying about the judgies. when that may not be the case. They may just be venting to somebody else who may understand and give them some kind of input on what to do. You know, you never know. You never know what the case may be. So instead of just assuming and just trying to run away from it, how about face the issue one way or another, whether it's you being too low vibrational or the people coming towards you being too low vibrational. If you want these people in your life, if you want to continue to have these, these people coming towards you or you going towards them, or if you want to keep them in your energy space, I know y'all can hear that. Spirit wants you to have this heart-to-heart conversation. Okay? Because it will open you up to so many more blessings once you do. Once the air is cleared, get you some sage. Sage the situation, whatever you got to do. Okay? The thing is I really feel like either you are about to start seriously protecting yourself or somebody else is. Whoever the other, the other party is, whoever the friend is. Somebody is about to seriously start protecting themselves energetically. Like their energy space that you enter in will be extraordinarily protected. Eyes and ears all over the place. Sage all over the place. Lavender in the windows. Like everything that they can do to keep your low vibrational or their low vibrational energy away from the situation, it will be done. There will be some serious protection happening, because the thing is that low vibrational energy is causing some serious spell work to start manifesting. Okay? Serious spell work. And honestly, I really feel like in this day, on this Monday, for y'all, it's not what you need. You need something that will bring you to the light, that will shine the light right in the situation. So having this conversation is going to be the best way for you to have the best possible day and best possible week going forward. Especially if you want to continue having this relationship, whatever it is. So continue to understand that this here all is stemming around communication. All right? So that is the message for this morning. Work on your confidence. Remember that your thoughts become your reality, and that there is the heart-to-heart conversation needs to happen sooner rather than later. So just keep that in mind. And as you go through this day, 1, 2, 3, 4, things are going the way that they need to open people's eyes up to what's going on. Like, honestly, how I see it is I see two people coming together, having a heart-to-heart conversation, sitting down and looking each other in the eyes and saying, look, I'm sick and tired of this low vibrational energy. Every time you walk into my door, every time we get together, every time we hook up and hang out, whatever's, it's constantly hearing stories about whatever's happening in your life, but you never truly ask me how I'm doing. Ask me about what's going on around here. And if you do, it's like 30 seconds of hearing what I have to say, and then it's right back to you. I can't do that. I don't want that low vibrational energy to be around me and my family or my people or my friends or my community in any way. Like, we don't want that. Do you want to lose trust with this person? Or do you want this person, do you want to lose trust in this person, or do you want them to lose trust in you? Okay, so it really comes down to how your face tells it all. Their face tells it all. Whether they think that they can compartmentalize and they can, not wear their emotions on their sleeves, we all do. We all walk around when we're pissed off, whether we try to fake it till we make it, you know when it's faked and you know when it's real. And if you don't, then people need to open their eyes and pay attention to red flags. And I really feel like either you collective are, or somebody that you're going towards is. However it is, switch it, flip it, reverse it, do what you got to do. Okay. It's not a harsh judgment. It's more of a protective, like, I feel like I need to protect myself from this person's energy one way or another. Like, I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel safe. I feel an energy drain every single time this person is around me. That's how I feel about this. They may be your friend. They may say they want to be your friend. That you may be trying to be their friend, however it is. It's just constantly the same shit over and over and over again. And it's got to stop, whether it's on your side, their side, or, if it's both sides and you both are coming together, like just sitting having a gab fest and just bitching about everything. Hey, that's different. You know what I'm saying? We all have to vent. We all have to do it. And we, but be open and receptive to the, suggestions and the advice that you're, so much so seeking, or they're so much so seeking. If they aren't, or you're not going to be, receptive to it, there's no point in having the communication. If you just want to spew your darkness to other people that may be in the light, or just wanting to have a positive day, or there's something going, like, say for instance, if this was my story and on this day it's my first day back to school and I'm so ready and excited to go, and if my son's father, my spouse, comes and has a pissy attitude, you don't think that's going to affect me? Or if my son, comes up and he's having a mood and he puts me in a mood, like, as an empath, it's one of those things that happen. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, if you want to be feeling good and ready to go and you're constantly, surrounded by darkness, like, of course it's going to affect you. Of course it's going to affect you. Okay? One way or another. So keep it in mind. If you're used to this person walking into your door or surrounding you in your space and they're constantly in a low vibrational energy, you need to talk to them. Okay? You need to have a heart-to-heart, especially if you want this to progress. If you don't want it to progress, well, then that's up to you, and you need to end the situation, nicely. Okay? So with that being said, keep in mind, be mindful. I feel like that's a huge part of this reading, is be mindful and keep your eyes open. Pay attention to red flags. And if you feel like somebody's talking behind your back or judging you, you need to open up and say, hey, look, I don't appreciate this. Either I've heard you do this or I feel like this. Like, if they're your friend, they'll give you a reason as to why. Okay? All right. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides for this reading. I love and appreciate you all. Thank you. I close this reading. Guys, this is supposed to be motivational. This is supposed to be advice to help you through this day. This is supposed to be what you need to hear or what's coming towards you. So just keep that in mind. What did that say? The teacher. This is a teaching moment. Spirit is giving you a challenge to understand that there are things that need to change before a tower comes right down on your head for not paying attention. Okay? So please keep that in mind. And if this is coming towards you and you're ready to set a boundary, then set it. Have that conversation and be like, look, I am not going to do this anymore. I don't feel comfortable with this situation. It needs to be done and over with. And have a conversation about it and just move forward. Stand in your boundaries, stand true to it, and be done with it, okay? All right, guys, thank you so much for staying tuned. If you're still here, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you guys know when I upload more videos like this in the future, okay? Until next time, light, love, and blessings. Bye for now.